Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Tomb Raider 1, and in today's episode we are going to be traversing the tomb of qualopec. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm just going to switch to my shotgun here because it will be a lot quicker for what we're going to be doing. And the first thing we're going to want to do, just purely because we need to get it out of the way, is trigger this boulder. And we just simply want to jump off to the side here. And we can make our way towards this lever here. And you're going to want to have your shotgun at the ready because there's going to be two raptors that are going to come out of the woodwork at us. There they are. It's one. And two. Okay, so in order to get to the inner chamber, to the piece of the Scion, we need to activate 3 switches to open the 3 doors. Now, I'm going to take you lot through it from easiest to hardest. So the easiest being this one. I mean, there is a little bit of a spike pit, but it's easy enough to traverse. So if we just make our way through here, oops, my bad. And we want to push this one forward. One more should do it. And then you're going to have another block to the left hand side of you. And again, we're going to go ahead and push that. You'll probably see the lever through the block there a little bit. Since games were a bit glitchy back then. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and run across this. Activate this lever. And that's gate number 1 open. Okay, now we're going to walk up to the edge here, and we need to make sure we're jumping very carefully because, as you can see below, we've got some spikes, and if we drop down onto that, it's going to hurt. So that's the first one done. And then we're going to go ahead and do this one. There's going to be a few wolves that we need to kill as well on this one. Now, what I generally tend to do is, now you see this lever here in front of us is a facade. It's fake, basically. So what I tend to do is drop that like this. And then... oops. Minimise the damage, and then if we just head up this slope here, now like I say, if you fall for that lever and you just end up dropping down and going head first, you're going to take a lot more damage. But if you're prepared for it and you obviously counter it, jump out of the way, what have you, and then lower yourself down, you'll reduce the damage quite a bit. Obviously there is the walls at the bottom, but you'll be aware that the walls are there, and you can then prepare to sort of dive out of the way of them once you hit the ground. Now this level is actually quite a short level. There is a grand total of 3 secrets to be had. Oh yeah, just going to drop down here for the med kit. And if we just make our way up here. This lever here is the correct lever. This is the legitimate one. And that's door number 2 open. The other lever is just designed to try and catch you out. Okay, so we're just going to save our game a second because this next one, or the last one, It's a little bit of a pig to do because there's a lot of moving around. It's a bit of a puzzle, really. Like I say, if you do as I do, then you should be fine. So the first thing you're going to want to do is activate this lever here, and that's going to move the two blocks that are out in the middle of the room here. And then next what we're going to do is drop down and head to this tunnel here on the left. And this is what I mean by it's going to get a little bit confusing, a little bit complicated, because then what we're going to do from here is we're going to drop up here. And I'm going to hop up here. And we're going to drop down. Oh, God. There we go. And then we want to drop down this way. Oops. And this will take us back round to the beginning again. And now we want to pull this lever once more, because we now need to move the platforms again. All of that was to get this door open. Oops. My bad. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and drop down here. And ultimately our goal is to get to that switch over there, as you can see. And we've got 2 steps left to go to do so. Because this next lever is going to line up the first of the blocks, I believe. We just need to line up the second one now. Which is still where we left it. Good-o. Now we can't actually get back the way we came from this side, so we'll have to drop down, run across, and climb on up. And then we're going to want to hit this switch that we started off with one last time. And then across to here. And then this last jump is at a little bit of an angle, so just be aware of that. And watch out for the spikes. And voila! The last switch has been pulled. With that being open, there is going to be a raptor that's going to come out at us as well, so we're going to need to guard against that. I swear there was a med kit in here. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of a different room. Whatever. Right, let's just get out of here a second. Let's put the shotgun away for 2 seconds. Okay, so now, once we've dealt with this raptor, we're going to go get the ski on, and we're going to go get the first 2 secrets. That takes care of that problem. And there's only one more enemy left in this place, but we won't be dealing with him just yet. I'm just going to use this save point as well, because these secrets that we're about to go after, they are a bit of a pig to get, and well, I say a pig to get to. The second one is a pig to get to. If you drop down in the wrong place, it's not going to end well for you. So run across here. And then to get to the second one, it's literally directly below this ledge. But we have to drop down in a specific spot. I think it's... No, it's not there. Oops! This is why we saved our game first of all, just in case. Remember folks, I have these boomer moments so you don't have to. Oh, God. Let's try this again. So if it's not there, which spot is it? Because I'm not sure. Maybe it's right at the end of here. I might die again. Oh no, there we go. So yeah, you need to go right to the end and you'll get some magnum clips. And then obviously you're going to make your way back towards the doorway over here. You're going to take a little bit of damage jumping up. Unfortunately that is inevitable. So if you've taken too much damage, then you might want to just make sure you're healed up. Alright then, onwards to the ski-on. Actually I am going to heal up because I know we've got a boss fight at the end, so... Because this is the last of the snow levels. After this we'll be heading over to Greece. Cheers for your bit of the ski-on, qualopec. Oops, I do that every time. Do, 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 do. Bit of ominous music. Now we need to be careful here because the ground, ceiling is going to collapse on us. We need to make sure we're not getting clobbered by that. Just going to grab this save point a second. Now, obviously, we still have a secret left to go and get, and we're going to go and grab that first before we go and deal with Larson over there. Decent ominous music as well, I might say. Alright. There's one more item to be had. We make our way back through here. Technically we're back in the Lost Valley now. But we want to head up here because if we go right to the top there is a large medkit to be had. And now we'll go deal with Larson, which is the nice gentleman out there that just tried to shoot our heads off. I've got a couple of shotgun shells with his name on it, I think. Let's go take his ass out. Where is he? 3 shots with the shotgun should do it. And we get ourselves a nice little cutscene, so I'm going to be quiet now and let you enjoy.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours though. Hello?
Healing agitator on board. Yeah, of course. Yeah, and that dribbling piece of the skin. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right your way.
We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are. Right.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Thank you. I will.
Alright, that's the end of the Tomb of qualopec. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen, let me know in the comments section. Hit that like button and do subscribe to the channel. Like I say, I'm going for the goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I will see you next time, where we will be dealing with St. Francis Folly, which will lead us into the Colosseum. So thank you very much for watching. Take care, folks. See you all next time.